Hello Scorpio, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for February 2019. This reading is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon and Scorpio Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. For this reading I'm using Universal Tarot deck and it's been given to me by my daughter for Christmas. It's quite a large, big card, so you will see the images very clearly. Let's go ahead and see what we have for you for February, dear Scorpio. I always say my readings are always love readings. However, if cards will be showing me some other aspects of your life, I will be talking about them as well. Your first card is Magician, followed by the Death card, your card, followed by Nine of Cups, and in your advice position we have the Devil. You have a Star card, followed by the Four of Pentacles, followed by Six of Cups. Your Spirit's message is the Lovers. We have Three of Cups, followed by Five of Wands, followed by the... I say it's a Knight of Pentacles, and in your advice position we have Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, you're starting the month very strong. Your first card is Magician, telling you that whatever your plans, whatever you want to achieve in February, you'll be able to do it yourself because you have got all the resources which is required for that. Magician is the Major Arcana card. It's a card number 1. It's a new beginning. Maybe you're starting something and starting strong. It could be new beginning, it could be new relationship, or it could be new job, maybe new career, starting something new in your life. You will be successful. You're manifesting that success very sort of strongly according to this card. Under your hand, you know, in front of you, you've got all the 4 elements of a tarot deck. You've got the Pentacles, which is tangible resources. You've got the Sword, which represents intellect, brain, being clever. You've got the Wands, which talks about talents and creativity, and you've got Cups, which is emotional intelligence. And you have all that plus the sign of infinity, which there is no end of those abilities of yours. It's a very strong message, very strong card, saying that you can achieve. And I think having a Death card next to it, both cards are talking about something new. Death card is your card, is a card of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the card is a planet of death, underworld. So yes, and so the Death card is actually talks about something goes away, something which doesn't serve, something which needs to sort of, which died down, something doesn't serve us anymore, is leaving our life, and something new is coming. It could be situation, it could be people. It's also a card of transformation. So having, you know, like number 1 with the Magician and then having a Death card next to it, definitely some of you, the Scorpio, starting something new, leaving something in the past, something dead wood, as we usually say, you're leaving it in the past. And also card of transformation, changes, lots of changes, but happy changes, because you've got a Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Every cup is full of happiness and joy, so whatever you want to achieve in February, your wishes will be granted for you. Card has got slightly negative undertone as well sometimes. It's a card of overindulgence, and we have a Devil here as a spirit message. So for some of you, maybe, you know, the strong message is there that not overindulge in alcohol, even food consumption, maybe, you know, a bit too much, because Devil is talking about everything which is too much and something which is not healthy for us. So yes, if you know, too much celebration, maybe celebrating something, too much going out, too much drinking, so that is the undertone, but the positive meaning of this card is actually wish fulfillment. Very nice, very strong beginning of the months. I forgot to say that because it's a monthly reading. This will be your beginning of the months, middle and the end of the months. Your beginning of February is looks very strong. We have a devil card as well, card of Capricorn. For some of you, maybe Capricorn will be significant. But it also talks about, you know, unhealthy attachment. We already mentioned about alcohol before, any usual sort of drugs, and sometimes even the devil card talks about someone who works too much, workaholic. Sometimes it talks also about people, unhealthy people in our life. Because there are two people which attach to each other by chain, and those chains are, you know, things which they think connect us with these people. But they don't realize they're actually free to go. They can drop those chains and be free, and release ourselves from people which you know, which are not healthy. So whoever, it's either could be an unhealthy relationship at the beginning of February. Maybe that is the new beginning, transformation, leaving something behind and starting something new. Quite possible you sort of sorting out maybe that situation. For those of you who are celebrating too much in February, please be cautious and don't overindulge. Again, middle of the month, another fantastic, in general your month is really nice. We have a star card, another wish fulfillment card. You've got two of them, and we only have two in a tarot deck, so you've got both of them. Definitely some of you will be able to, you know, to achieve what you want to achieve. Your wishes will be granted for you. Star sign, healing also. Healing from the past wounds, healing, recovering. If there was any troubles, if there was any problems, it's a time of regeneration, reincarnation, and all those sort of positivity. Star sign is also talks, as I said, about wish fulfillment, but also talks about you being shining like a star, being the center of attention for someone. It could be like you being a star in your own environment. How big or how small your environment is, it could be just small circle of friends and family, but you will be center of attention. It's still very nice and still very important for you. Again, Major Arcana card, very important message for you. Four of Pentacles next to it talks about holding tight to something. It could be maybe saving money for something, maybe for either to buy something, put money aside on future purchases. Could be buying a house, buying a car, or whatever you want to save. Sometimes talks about holding tight to someone, and having a devil card as well there, being clingy maybe to someone or something. So maybe it's with the devil card tells you that you need to release those chains. Sometimes holding tight to your emotions, maybe not showing emotions to other people around you. So that could be the message for you as well. Maybe you need to be a little bit more expressive in your feelings. We have Six of Cups next to it. Another very positive card, talks about children. For some of you, children are very significant. Six of Cups, every single cup full of flowers. Look at the picture. And children are the flowers of our life. They bring positivity, they bring joy, they bring happiness into our life. The card also talks about our past relationship. Someone from the past maybe appears in your life in the middle of February. Dear Scorpio. Could be some old friend, could be an old sibling you haven't seen for a long time, but at the same time it could be one of your exes, maybe even someone who you maybe ended relationship and left with some scars, maybe some negative feelings. If this person appears in your life again, this person, this time, they will be asking for forgiveness, they will be asking for reconciliation, they will come with peace. So again, it's because also by numerology, number 6 is the balance, so they want to sort of to get that balance, they want to get that, you get that balance established. In your advice position, we have a lover's card. How lovely could it be? You've got so many major arcana, especially beginning and the middle of the months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards. Very significant months for you, dear Scorpio. You might meet someone, and because it's a spirit message for you, it tells you that, you know, keep your eyes and ears open, because you might meet someone significant might appear in your life. It's a long-lasting relationship. It's not just a short term. It's not just a one-night stand or something. It's not just a simple attraction. It's a major arcana card. Talks about probably a partner for the rest of your life. For those of you who are not interested in a relationship, it could be that you will have to make some choices. Choices maybe between two people. It could be at work, maybe in friends sometimes, in any aspects of your life. You might need to make some sort of choices, which is very significant, very important, usually connected with people. We're going to the months with some sort of celebration. Maybe you will meet someone and it will be time to celebrate. 3 of Cups, very positive, jolly card, putting your hair down, go out with your friends, with girls, boys, celebrating, drinking, having a good time. Very nice. One thing I don't like, it's followed by the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is maybe, again, you know, having this connection with the Devil card over here. Maybe as soon as the celebration and drinks are involved, that's where the balance in your life is sort of disturbed, and that might cause some troubles in your life. It could be you just fighting with someone, maybe defending yourself, for your partner. Maybe your wife or husband are not happy for you to go out and party so much, and you two argue, or it could be even if you don't have a partner or someone, maybe you partying so much brings sort of causes some issues in your environment, you know, with your parents, with your partner, with your close friends or someone, and you know, there will be quite strong words exchanged in this respect. It also might be, if you're not interested in relationship or something, it's a card of competition. It could be healthy competition at work, and that might be connected with, you know, you celebrating achieving something in this competition. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So here, Knights usually talk about how, first of all, it's Pentacles is money, so there's some sort of, if we talk about the work, there might be that competition. If you won that competition, there would be some rewards, tangible rewards in the form of bonuses or pay rise or something like that. But Knights also talks about how situation is going to develop, and the Pentacles are the slowest moving Knights. So situation will develop very slowly, you know, one step at a time. For some of you, you might involve with a young individual who hasn't reached the age of 40, who could be Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, could be your partner, could be someone significant in your life at the end of February. We have, in your advice position, we have Spirit's message for you is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Very intellectual person, someone who could be, it could be a mother figure, could be advisor, someone around you, someone you need to talk to, someone significant for you. She's not very emotional. She does not like to show emotion so much, because she's got this sharp brain, as sharp as her sword. Could be someone who is in a legal profession, because they can bring that clarity in the matters. Solicitor, a paralegal, someone barrister, or it could be like a counselor, someone who is a psychologist, who can bring you clarity of mind, help you to get that clarity of mind. Some of you might be talking, it could be someone who is specializing in a very narrow sort of area of something, because they're so they pay attention to the details. They always like to get to the core of the matter, and you might, this person is very significant for you for the end of February. You might consult that person, you might need this person to clarify things for you, because that's what the sword does. It clarifies, brings us clarity. Let's see what additional cards I have for you from the Lenormand deck. Turn it. Your first card is a tower. The Tower in Lenormand deck is different to the Taро deck. It talks about some sort of institution. It's important. It could be a court. It could be an office, administration, somewhere. Oh yes, and we have a bear. Two cards. These two cards coming together. Someone who's got a status, someone who works in an office like this. It could be a very big company, and someone who is the head of this company with or it could be a judge in the court, for example. If we talk about the partner, then it could be someone who is, this person has got like a status. He maybe has a very high position in a company, or he is someone who's powerful, you know, they can, with the whip over there, whips usually talks about someone who's got a temper, or situation develops really fast. There might be some sort of arguments represented by the whip, talks about temper, and you might have to sort of get involved, that important person who will sort of help you to sort out this situation. Maybe it's you will be complaining about someone's you know, temper or something, but this person is quite capable of solving. Plus the bear is also good luck as well. So I think the situation, if there will be some intuition, having Five of Swords as well, Five of Wands as well here, which also talks about temper, fire, and the whip as well there. I think that situation, maybe if it's at work or between, you know, if you have some arguments maybe with the neighbors or something like this, this will be solved in your favor. You will get that resolution. Okay, let's get you a couple of oracle cards. Let's get you Romance Angels Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. Very nice reading. Lots of major arcana, very significant, and all of them very positive. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For those of you who are meeting someone, new partner probably, according to the Lover's card. So express yourself, you know, it's okay to show your emotions as well. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. For those of you, you know, it's a very, very actually clever message, a very right message. You know, until we start loving ourselves, we become more sort of self-confident, and confidence is very attractive. We have release your ex, for those of you who still have got past relationship or carry the burden. You know, the Star card tells you about healing, recovering. This time has come to clear your energy, so maybe it's time for you just to start, you know, leaving it. And I think, you know, with the Magician, which is starting anew with the death, leaving something in the past, that some of you actually very happy finishing that chapter. It could be in relationship, leaving that person. And here with the Devil card, maybe you dropped those chains, you released yourself, and now, you know, released your ex. It's time for recover now and enjoy your life. Very good. I'll just get you another extra oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And your card is Soulmates, here we are, very nice, goes with the Lovers card. So I told you the person you're going to meet, for those of you who are meeting a new person, starting a new relationship, that will be your soulmate. So there's not just physical attraction, it's not only just like each other, it's you're connecting on a much deeper level. Someone you know very close to you, feels like you already know each other for a long time. And the last card for you from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And we have positive, oh sorry, I need my glasses. Yeah, positive movement forward, of course, with the Death card, Magician, and the Nine of Cups. For some of you, positive movement forward, very nice message, and it's a really nice message to finish this reading. And you, for some of you, dear Scorpios, it's very successful months, very significant months. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being with me, and see you next time.